Welcome to Mississauga, Ontario, one of the very few debt-free cities in this country. For the past 30 years, the mayor of Mississauga has been Hazel McCallion. Hazel holds a political record unmatched by anyone in this country and perhaps the world. She has won 11 consecutive elections, and she's not done yet. This week, the Mercer Report attempts to keep up with 88-year-old Hurricane Hazel. She's everywhere. And I'm now standing here in the inner sanctum of Mississauga, the mayor's office, and I'm joined by the mayor, Mayor Hazel McCallion. Hello,
Welcome.
How are you, Your Worship?
Just great.
Nice to see you.
Welcome.
You are a political legend, but unlike most political legends, you're not retired.
No.
You're the mayor.
I'm the mayor.
And you've been elected 2-3 times now.
I've been mayor 31 years.
31 years.
Yeah.
How do you stay in office for 31 years?
Well, you have to look after your people and keep your taxes down and bring lots of jobs into the city.
And that's what you've done.
Yeah, and develop a waterfront and so forth.
Now, Mississauga, for people who aren't familiar with Mississauga, you're what? You're the 6th largest city in the country, I think?
In Canada, 3rd largest in Ontario.
Uh-huh. And your debt is?
Free. Debt-free.
Debt-free. A city with no debt.
And 700 million in reserves. Not bad, eh?
Wow. You have outlasted 8 prime ministers.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize that.
Oh, you had to Google yourself. 8 prime ministers. Some of them a couple of different times each.
Yes, that's true.
That's amazing. You're like Castro. Except you still come to work every day.
Oh, definitely.
Tell me, Your Worship, how many mayors have bobbleheads? None.
I don't. None. None, really?
You
None.
think David Miller has a bobblehead over in Toronto?
I don't think so.
Okay, now, Hazel, we're out in front of City Hall. You have an ice rink. But you're not doing this just because we're here.
Sometimes I go down to an arena in the daytime and get a hockey stick and a puck and get out on a sheet of ice all by myself.
You were a hockey player.
Yes.
You were a professional hockey player.
In Montreal.
You played for the Habs. And so you were a part of a professional women's hockey team.
Yeah, that's right. I was paid $5 a game.
Was that good money?
It was in those days.
You got the skates in the trunk of the car.
I keep them in the trunk of the car because when I go to drop a puck, they want me to put my skates on and circle around, you know. They love to see the mayor on skates.
When Stephen Harper drops a puck, he doesn't put the skates on.
Oh, well, yeah.
When politicians drop the puck, they don't put the skates on.
Oh, they're too old.
Good save, Hazel. Good shot, Hazel.
Thank you.
Have you ever been injured?
No.
Other than being hit by a truck?
Yeah.
You were hit by a truck, Hazel.
That's right.
What happened?
Well, I was crossing the road in Streetsville, and this truck came around the corner, and he didn't see me, so he hit me, and down I went.
And how long ago was this?
2 years ago.
And you were okay?
Oh, sure.
And what happened to the truck?
It went in for repair.
Okay. Just so you know, while we're talking, if you continue at that pace, I won't be able to keep up. Hazel, are you someone who doesn't campaign or someone who never stops campaigning?
Never stop campaigning. In other words, I always say I win the next election the day after the last one.
Now, another important question. Do you know how to reduce the tension on this bike? Because my legs are hurting. I'll keep up, don't you worry.
Come on.
I'll keep up. Now, this is amazing. Look at this. This is incredible. What is this? I've never seen Mississauga look so good. Look at this.
That's the future. We had a plan, so we made a model.
Is it okay if I get
Oh, really something, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it? Have you ever done this?
No, I've never done
I have a question.
it. Yes.
Why haven't you retired?
Why haven't I retired?
I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm like most Canadians. I'm not 88, but I often think, oh my God, when do I get to retire? Like, you know, Freedom 55, all that stuff. Why haven't you retired?
Well, first of all, there's still challenges for Mississauga, quite a few. And secondly, I don't know what I do. And therefore, I want to keep busy.
You go, I'm exhausted. Everything's fine.
Got it. Yeah.
Now, Now, Hazel, what's your approval rating?
92% of the vote.
You got 92% of the vote.
Yes.
Having been the mayor for 11 terms, any regrets?
Yeah, transportation was not a basis of our development, unfortunately. Therefore, we are now struggling to provide a major public transit system.
Okay. And personally?
I've never been in a music video. Yeah, oh, wonderful. I like your hat. How you doing?
Comes downtown, she walks like she just don't care. Yeah. Hot child in the city. Hot child in the city. She's kind of dangerous. Hot child in the city. Young child. Running wild and looking pretty. Young child. Running wild. Hot child in the city.
Child in the city.